What works? Language, literacy and numeracy in training and assessment. Who needs support with language literacy and numeracy skills? Language literacy and numeracy skills are relevant to everyone, but some adult learners will have particular difficulties with LLN.
Everybody needs support with this, yeah. And people need different supports, you know. We had the younger students coming in who certainly are quite fluent on the computers and things like that, but our older students aren't. Okay, so everybody at some, and you know, particularly for our more older students, numeracy support has been hugely needed.
They might be very quiet. They might look away, might say they've left their book at home, they haven't brought their project book with them, they'll rush out, they'll say, oh, I have to do this, I've got an appointment at 2:30 when we might be doing the assessment, so they'll go say, oh, I must go to this appointment at 2:30. They'll do things like that. We pick up on that fairly early, and what we do is we check in with that student individually. So we don't say to the class, like, you know, are you understanding this? What is your understanding of this? And if everyone is nodding and yes, we'll say, well, perhaps they do get it, maybe they don't. So we will go around individually, or I will go around individually and check in with each student to see if they do have a grasp on what we're talking on, so that I'm going away at the end of the day knowing that student's got a handle on the competency, and I can then happily sign them off.
We have a lot of mature age learners here, so we have many cultures and we have a lot of mature age learners as well, and so with that comes poor self-esteem often regarding their learning.
It's really important because it actually opens up doors for students, for people. It actually gives people the understanding that they can actually achieve what they want to achieve with strategies and with supports around them. A lot of people are embarrassed, particularly adults, are embarrassed and won't actually apply for courses, or won't, you know, even within class, they're the ones that don't put their hands up, they're the ones sitting back being very quiet because they actually don't have the actual skills